Hello, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Thank you for being here, guys, for another episode of Letter from the Heart. We bring you true stories from real people, everyday stories, the things that happen that some people wouldn't even dare talking about. We come here, we talk about it, and we empower you, we challenge you, and we inspire you. That's our goal. And of course, I don't do this alone. I have my co-host and my co-coaches. They are going to be joining the studio in a moment. We have CB, we have Miss Elise, we have Luke, and we have amazing people in the comment sections. I see here that AJ is already here. Hello, AJ. And who else is here, guys? Where's everyone? Princess Temi Tope as well is here, guys. Tell our friends that we are ready. Call someone, share the live with someone. Let them come so we can dive into it together. So I am going to add CB to the screen. Hello, CB.
Hi, ma'am. Happy Sunday.
Happy
How
Sunday
you
to
doing?
you.
Good
How you
evening.
doing?
I'm
Did
doing
you
great. I'm fine.
did you
How
like
about you?
our introductory video? Did you
Oh
see
my
it?
God, I didn't see it. I
Yeah,
didn't see
man.
it.
I
Oh
told you to come on time
no.
so you could see it. You didn't see it?
No,
Hold on.
I was in the comment section. I actually got here on time, but I was in
Girl.
the comment section.
Yeah, that video is God, let me show you. It.
Oh my God, I love it. I
Thank
love it.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I love it. I feel like a superstar.
So I was like picking
It's
on your
beautiful.
Facebook and looking for pictures.
Kudos, ma'am. Well done. Kudos. This is beautiful.
Thank
I
you
feel like
so
a
much.
superstar.
You are a superstar. In this part of the town, you are a superstar. So, our CB,
Yes,
hello.
ma'am.
So, today, I wanted us to do something that we don't usually do. There's something that happened this week that had the internet bursting. Um, the cheating CEO.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, you know what? I was at work. That was what on Wednesday when that like freshly came out. And then my colleague, everyone was talking about it. And I was like, wow, you know. And there's something that I said when I saw the video, there's something that I said, what I find sad is that these two people from now on gonna start working so hard to save their marriages.
Hmm.
And that let me wonder, what were you thinking? And sure enough, few days later, the CEO he resigned his position as a CEO, and he also wrote a public apology to his wife. I'm like, yep,
Hmm.
yep, I saw that coming.
Um, well, I heard some people, a lot of people have made videos and posts concerning this cheating scandal. And I heard some people saying, oh, people are saying his wife shouldn't leave him. But on the other hand, that man should divorce the HR, the lady. And I'm
Oh
like, you see what I'm saying?
no,
Yes, people are saying yes, that she shouldn't leave her husband. Can you imagine being humiliated like that for the whole world? Because this is internet, right?
that is so
The whole
sexist.
world has seen this video. The whole world is saying, oh my God, madam, you married a man that lacks sexual discipline. The whole world has seen the video.
Of course,
So I don't know
So
how.
so
God
they
forbid,
find it
I never want to
easy.
be in that situation.
So they find it
What do you say,
easy
ma?
for the wife. They find it easy for the wife to forgive. They feel like, well, you can forgive. It's
Yes.
okay. But that other
Yeah.
husband should not forgive that wife for doing that.
No, he shouldn't. Absolutely not. He shouldn't forgive. You see, when I say the world is not fair to women, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking because these are it's actually women that are saying, you know what, just forgive him. Fine, move on. You see, now this is not just about the wife alone. The kids are also involved. And the way I see
Mhm.
it,
Yeah,
for
everyone. Yep.
everywhere they go, everywhere the kids go, children that already know that okay, this is your dad, they will mock them, they will bully them, they will not take them seriously. These children will be constantly, in fact, the children will be humiliated. When we tell men, look,
Hey, Nancy.
your
Hey,
your
Mercy.
your your actions, they have serious consequences. They'll be like, oh no, I'm a man, I can do whatever I want, I can do this, I can do that. Can you imagine? So shameless. You guys should have hidden your affair and not go to a public place to start doing PDA. Because why
I
are
know.
you doing that?
I know. It's kind of stupid, but when Satan wants to expose you, that's exactly what happens.
I
Like
don't know.
it lures you into doing something and then it exposes you. I'm just like, people are just so confused. So that marriage was that important to you? Because he didn't miss a beat to apologize to his wife. Like it didn't take a week or 2 weeks. Right away, he went on to apologize. So was that marriage that important to you? But now, do you believe that the other woman most? I believe that for a woman to cheat, she probably is very unhappy in her marriage. I don't know. Maybe I am biased, but I
You
feel
mean
like
the HR
yes,
lady?
yes. So I'm
Yes, I
thinking
believe
that,
so.
right, and she's not like a young lady. Sometimes in our trendies we do like stupid things. She looks like maybe in her 50s. She doesn't look that young to me. I mean,
Absolutely.
she's
No,
very
she's not that
she's very
young.
pretty, but she's actually, and as I saw the picture of the wife, it seemed like the wife is actually younger. The wife of the CEO is actually younger than the head of HR. So she is older, and I believe that a woman at that age to cheat, she must be like very miserable in her marriage. Maybe she was even ready to exit that marriage.
True, that's true.
Yeah,
But even at that, even if you're unhappy, do you have why can't you do the right thing? Get
true.
separated.
And
Divorce him if possible, even if it's going to take time. Just let him know that you're no longer interested. And then this will
yeah,
not be such a scandal. But you're still very much in the marriage, sis. Why would you do
yes,
something like that
yes,
to
and
your
and
kids?
that's also when like human greed, greed. Maybe she's thinking about all the things that she's gonna lose if she divorced that man, you know. And
Hmm.
oftentimes, because I just women, a woman at that age will not like. I'm convinced that she probably was at the verge of exiting that marriage. And maybe she stayed,
Hmm.
maybe because of her kids, maybe because of the financial strings, but still, you have to have the
Hmm.
courage to be true to yourself. I'm not happy in this marriage, and you have to do the right thing, even if it's costly. Divorce is not easy, especially she is financially, apparently, from what you see, she's financially stable. I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of financial reasons involved, but you have to be like,
Coach, Coach
well,
Michelle.
yeah,
Oh my God. If I were to be that woman, I'm going to make sure that he has nothing to his name. Yeah, I'm saying this on air. I'm going to make if I were his wife, I'll make sure he has nothing to his name. You can't humiliate me like that in public. What am I saying in front of the whole world and think it will be well with you? Hello? Ha! I'm going to make sure you don't have a okay, the dollar, right? I'm going to make sure you don't have a cent to your name. You can't life again, not cheat. What the hell? Save which marriage? That marriage is not worth saving. A marriage that is, you didn't just humiliate me, you humiliated our kids. I don't think you know the implication of
Entire
what he did.
family.
I feel so sorry for the kids even more than I feel for the woman. I'm not saying that I don't feel sorry for her, but I feel sorry.
Oh,
This is going to follow
okay.
them for the rest of their life.
Mercy is saying, so Mercy, you didn't hear the story. Mercy's like, what story is this, please? I saw a few people saying that they're kind of lost. So I had a video of that somewhere here. Let me see if I can maybe play that a little bit. So this is a CEO and the chief of human resource or something like that of a major tech company here in the United States. They went on a on a concert and they were just having a good time. When they got caught by the kiss cam. That's what the kiss cam. So they flash you on the. Sometimes you see that at basketball games. They flash you on the giant screen, and normally what you're supposed to do is to kiss. So when they flashed them on the giant screen, they hit their face, and the commentator was like, "What? Maybe those two are having an affair, or they're just very shy." And it turned out that yes, they were having an affair. So the internet has been going crazy. I'm gonna share that. I think I have
Mm-hmm.
that here. Just see this little clip, Mercy.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You okay? Uh-oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure what to do. Did we rub on you?
So that's what happened. You see how the man just he went down and the woman just turned her face, and yes, it turned out they were both married to someone else. So they were having an affair. Okay, so that's enough of that. I don't know where Miss Elise is. She did not tell me that she wasn't coming. I don't know. Anyway, guys, look, did you hear the story?
No
Welcome.
one.
Sorry, we be talking and we didn't even take the time to welcome you. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Luke said it's very loud. Luke, do you live downtown? He said it's very loud where he is. Maybe that's why it's not talking for now. Yes, 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 Mercy. It was caught on the act. The person that flashed the camera on them because they look lovely together. They thought it was a couple. And usually when that happens, you're supposed to kiss. But instead of that, you see the reaction. That's kind of what brought the whole attention. And my colleagues were like, if they had just played it cool, no one would have noticed. Like that moment would have just,
Coach
you
Michelle,
know, yeah.
yes. Can we see that people who cheat are not sorry until they are caught? And even when they are caught, they are only sorry because you caught them. If they were not caught, they will still be messing around.
It's true. It's
You're,
true.
I only believe a man is sorry when he confesses, before you find out. Like he comes
Yeah.
to you and say, "Oh babe, I'm sorry. I had an affair. It's over now. I had an affair, but it's over now. I'm sorry. Please forgive
I
me."
didn't hear the story.
That's something. And look, it's not really a story now. It's this internet clip that has been going viral of that CEO and his HR.
Oh, you're
Um,
talking about, I know, I know.
okay, right? That's what Coach Michelle is talking about. So I
Oh
was
yeah, Miss
just
Elise,
actually.
we have to hear from you. Miss Elise, we haven't shared the story, the letter of the week yet. We were just kind of commenting about the crazy cheating scandal going around the internet. Did you see it?
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, I'm
Yes.
late. Yeah, I saw it. I think the woman, I'm so happy for her. She'll cash out big. And God has finally answered her prayers. You know, when you pray, you say, God, expose. God just do it for you overnight. Like, oh, she already knew the man was cheating. So she didn't, in this our Europe life, you have to show proof. You cannot say he's cheating. Where is the proof? Yeah, in court, you have to have proof. God just gave her, this is a very good one because she can go for therapy for the rest of her life because she'll say the whole world was she doing insulting me. Her therapy sections will be so expensive. I love this for her.
Wow.
God has a way of rewarding good wives. So I'm happy. I'm happy because God has exposed him, and this woman will be rich for the rest of her life. She will not need to work. He will just be working for her and sending her the money, and she can even retire now. Hmm? So this is good. That's why they say marry a man that has money. So that when you are divorcing his ass, you are winning something. Not the one that when you look at his broke and you will say, ah God, who sent me? Inside brokenness, shitter. Inside brokenness, no good life. No, no, no. Ladies, if you are single, marriage is a business. Please take the best offer. Because it's better to be with a rich man that loves you than a poor man that does not love you. Hey, my sister, you go suffer. Oh. See, my next life, I will marry rich man. My next life. But it's okay. I'll teach my daughters. If he's not rich, you have nothing to do with him. Because, there are benefits of marrying a rich man.
Miss
Big benefits. Just imagine if the man was poor. Nothing to take home. Next, sorry. But I'm happy for her. We can see this kind of divorce, Coach Michelle, we can celebrate it. We can do a party afterwards. Very
Ah,
nice one. I was rejoicing. I said, baby, I told my husband, baby, did you see that what that man do? He said, that man is a useless man. I said, baby, cheating has reward. So this woman will cash out. He did not talk anymore. I said, never see anything. Try it. You see, nonsense. So, my dear, I'm happy for her. I'm happy. All you cheaters, make sure you have money. Woman, if a man is with you, make sure all his document, his land property, you have everything. He cheat, he do anyhow, he see anyhow. Don't pity them. Take everything and move on. So I'm happy. At least a sister has been rewarded. Hmm? It's a
guys,
very
Miss
good
Elise in
thing.
the house. Okay, let's
Very
dive.
good.
let, let's. I was gonna ask you something else about that, but that's not our story of today. So we're gonna have to move on. So guys, I'm gonna read the story for you, and we are gonna go to part two of today. So, like I said, every week if there's something new that popped in the internet, it would be nice to talk about it, right? Let me open the story so we can all read together. Why is it not coming on the screen? Okay, I don't know. Okay, right here. All right, so let's read the letter together. He wrote, I've been married for 4 years, but my wife has never acknowledged the efforts I make for her and our family. Despite earning a salary as a civil servant, she does nothing to support the household. I work in the private sector, and although my income is modest, I do my best to cover our needs. Whenever I give her money, she takes it without even saying thank you and often creates new financial problems. Even with her own salary and the money I provide, it is never enough. She always asks for more. It's disheartening. When she suspects I have money, she becomes affectionate. But as soon as the money is gone, she withdraws, pretending to be tired or unwell. It discourages me, especially knowing there are women out there longing for a stable home. I had even set aside 2 million for her to start a business, but her attitude made me change my mind. She doesn't know I have that money, and now I pretend to have nothing. Sure enough, she has gone back to being distant. In the past, when I earned 200K, I used to give her half. But now that I understand her motives, I have stopped. How do we build from here? So here is the story. Before we dive into it, before we start breaking it down, so we can all digest this story, this letter, I'm going to ask you, my co host, or even you in the comment section, do you have any question? I'm going to start with you, Miss Elise. Is the story clear? Oh, Miss Elise, you're muted. Hold on. You're muted. You're probably talking.
Yes,
There you
yes,
go.
ma. It's very clear, and I love it. I love this story. It's so nice.
Okay. All right. What about you, CB? Is it good? Clear? Okay.
Um, oh my God, it's a very interesting story. That's just all I have to say.
Very good. Very good. So I always like us to kind of digress and go maybe to kind of examine the roots of the story. Do you believe that a man is expected to provide for his family, like 100%? Or are you from the other school of thought that believe that a woman should tip in, right? Because I have heard a lot of even like influential people, relationship coaches being like a man should be able to provide 100%. And not just few days ago, and I don't know, Miss Elise, I was on your page, I was scrolling, and I came across this video that you posted, and this guy was saying that as a man, you shouldn't expect your woman to be all loving, all affectionate, all feminine if she has to fence for her own nails, for her own hair, for her own for bills, to pay bills. She does all of that, and you still expect you to meet you at that place where like you want that soft, that feminine woman. So guys, let me know. Let's set the tone to this discussion. I'm gonna start with you, CB. What is your take on this? Should a man be expected to cover 100%, or the woman should also meet him maybe halfway there?
Um, I believe that women are meant to support. So the whole 100%, I think that's in the past. Right
Okay.
now, women should support their husband. Provide, of course, play your role. Provide and protect. That's the main role of a husband and a father. Provide and protect. But I think women should chip in. Don't chip in a way that the man becomes laid back or lazy, because sometimes some of these men, when they see that you're beginning to chip in and maybe you're doing a little bit too much, they become laid back and lazy. But I believe that a woman should support her husband. I mean, what's love if you're not giving? That's not love. So I believe a woman should support her husband.
Okay. Thank you so much. What about you, Miss Elise? What is your take on this?
To be honest, and according to the Bible, the woman should not provide for nothing. Because when God created Adam, he made Adam the CEO of the garden. He gave Adam work. He did not give him wife. He gave him responsibility. And when Eve came, you see how Eve was strolling, going shopping. That's where she met the devil. She was just enjoying her life, you know. She came, you see, this life that we were born to enjoy. Forget the new narrative. Women were not born to come to suffer. The only punishment that God gave us after that is that we were born with pain. And God told us, see, God has answered this question already in Genesis. He said all of our desires will be on our man. Except you people want to change the Bible. Oh. Hmm? It's true that you woman, you have to be ambitious, you have to work, make your business and everything. But God said everything you need, even when you have your money, the man should still provide. That's the punishment God gave him. See, everybody should hold their punishment tightly. Let's move on. Because we have our punishment, we don't share it with them. When you're pregnant, all the stress, everything, when you want to give birth, you're between death and life. God is looking at you. Should I take you? Should I not take you? You are suffering. You're not sharing it with a man. See, Biko, today, every man should hold his punishment. We'll hold our own pain and let's move on so that we will not spoil this debate today. So, a woman is not born to provide. A woman can work and become a bonus. Her work is a bonus for the family. It's not her duty. No man should go and look for a house and say, I'll pay my wife because my wife's salary. If I add this, you add it. You're a fool. You should be able to provide for if your salary should be able to pay your house, do everything, provide for your wife and children without looking at her salary. Her salary should be like, in case of raining days, though, in case of incasity. But as a man, you should never put in your head that you will depend on your wife's salary to take care of your family. Means you are lost forever. You're not a man. I'm sorry. Let's be honest. It's not our job. We can support if we want to, but we were not called to support. We were called to live the soft life, baby life, baby girl life. You know, only that these days we have fools that don't know what God called them into. They don't know their calling. They were looking for roommates instead of what the Bible say. He that does not provide for his household is worse than an infidel. The Bible says it is not me. The Bible says everything me I need, my husband should provide. It's God that said it. So if you know that you're a Christian, oh yeah, Anything I need, provide. Don't be asking me, maybe you have money. You are a provider and a protector. And to be honest, if I have a man that cannot provide, feel like I go say, which one? How is he even useful? What is his use in my life? I can't count on him. Well, what was the point? So to be honest, a man that does not provide cannot be respected. So you have to have that jara, that addition that the woman looks, she'll be like, ah, this man, no, he's hardworking, no, he's providing for us. So, that one your odogu, not be the one where, baby, add 20 cents, baby, do this. I will, let me be there that even if I'm not there, you can still do it. Not the one that you're looking for roommate, say you're looking for a wife. I beg, I beg, I beg. Everybody should look. Me, I'm here to support, so not to provide. So women are not to provide nothing. If you cannot take care of your household, because stay in your family house and stay single. Let's move on. Stop disturbing people. If you want to be modern Christian, change the Bible now. Let's move on. As long as you're a Christian, you must provide. You're a provider. And you have to do it with joy, not fighting. Don't be irritated. Oh, she's not helping me. She was not born to help you. After all, she came when you had everything. If you don't have everything, my friend, go and work on your finances. Don't disturb people's daughter. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much, Miss Elise. Comfort agrees with you. She said we are just reporters. So, Miss CB think that the woman should meet her husband at least halfway there, or maybe 10% or 15% there. What about you? Look, you're the only guy here on the screen, and AJ also agree that a woman, I mean, the man should provide. Look, do you believe that as a man, you are ought to provide 100% for your household and for your woman as well?
First of all, what do you mean by 100%?
Oh, house rent, bills, food stuff, clothing, kids' school, your woman hair, her nails, uh, like her medical care, all of it. Do you think as a man, it's your responsibility, it's your duty to do those things?
Okay. A man should provide for his house. That's what the Bible says. A man should provide for his house. The woman just an helpmeet. The woman just to support him. Providing for him, according to what CB said now, nowadays women they support their husband, but the woman should not take it upon her as a responsibility because the man will just be lazy. So the man's just to provide, but the woman can support if she has if she has to support, or if the man ask, the woman can support. So I'll go with that. The man is a provider.
Okay. Now, we are all from Africa, and some of us live here in Oyibo country. So, we know that, like even me growing up back home, a lot of men were the providers. And which is what I sometimes tell my American colleagues. I tell them that, hey, if you like African men, good, because they provide. It's kind of cultural. We know that most of our men know that they are supposed to provide until they come to this culture where everything is expensive, where one salary usually doesn't cut. So, Miss Elise, are you saying that even being here abroad, knowing how expensive life is, are you saying that the man should still go above and beyond to provide? Because this implies that this man might have to take a second job in order to provide to the family, maybe the lifestyle that is comfortable for all. So, are you
But
saying
Michelle,
that?
but
Yeah.
Michelle, the problem is that we Africans we love trouble, we love problems. Only one man will carry 10 families on his head, plus his family 11, and it becomes difficult. A man, I always say this before you get married, make sure you settle your family. If you are the sole winner of your family, if you have siblings, train them, send them to school, do what you're supposed to do in your immediate family. So that when you get married, it will not be a burden for you. And number two, you are not a parent, you are a child. This is why some elder brothers or elder sisters don't have happy homes because their immediate family is affecting their homes, their marital homes. You as a parent, if your salary is 100K and 100K cannot even feed two children, don't have 1,000 children so that among them, one of them will save your life. No, we have to re-educate our community to say, have children according to your pay. If you are earning 200,000, for example, in Africa, how much will be your rent? How much is the school fees of the children? Normally, with 200,000, you're supposed to only have one child. Normally, let's say you're too stubborn, two children, and that's it. Your wife go on birth control, you go and do vasectomy operation as a man so that you will not be impregnating your wife anyhow. Because you know that all this contraceptive is bad because it makes women sick. Some of them give them ovarian cancer, cyst, and all that. So normal men that love their wife should go for vasectomy operation, surgery. It's just 5 minutes thing. You do it and you don't impregnate your wife anymore, and she's free from all these sicknesses and all these hormones and everything. So you do that because you know that you cannot feed more than two children. That's why most of these people, these many children in Africa, if you go for DNA now, many men will have heart attack and die. Why? Because a woman must look for food for her children. The man is not giving money for food. She needs to have a guy outside there that will give her money to feed her children. The man said not they give school fees, the children they go private school. The man is not even thinking that these children who are sending them to private school. The women are running wrong. Most women now they are cheaters, they're cheating. But I don't blame them because these men are useless. You cannot be having 7 children. You cannot feed them. Now back home, how much is one chicken? How much is soup? How much is this? Before she managed to feed, she have to start even sleeping with the person selling meat. She will sleep with other person that buys that sell rice. Because she wants to have meat and rice. You have not given money. In the evening you come, they serve you big food, big plate of soup, and you are courageous to eat it. Are you mad? How do you do that? So see, it's still responsibility that makes
Everyone
that
try
one
to keep it
person
aside.
cannot take care of his own family in America. But
Mm.
if everybody from back home will start training the new generation, born the one where you feel feed though, born the one where you feel train no, not the born no. You yourself you don't even have. You see some women they don't even have better wrapper. They wrapper she don't even have like how women wear underwear up and down same color. There's some women for 20 years I've not seen it. They are managing their life. They have to even, have an adulterous life just because they want to feed children. You see a man, he does not even know how the woman managed to have school fees. It's not good. Okay, now if one of them now come abroad, you say, mama has been suffering, and that man self, he has children, he's not taking care of the children, but now he get girlfriend outside. Now he's everywhere, in every pants. Tell me how these people are responsible. Now, one of the children come abroad, he now has 6 siblings. He has to take care of them. How will he survive it? And those siblings, so they will not sit quiet, they'll start having children. He will have to pay the children, those bastards' children school fees, taking care of other people's children on top of his own. It's not easy. So I think that the reason why one man abroad cannot take care of his family is because he has carried 12 families, 20 families on his head. If not, if he's just working for his own family, he can take care of his home. He can. Only there too much problem. He will take care of the wife's family, the wife's sisters, the wife uncles, the uncle's friends. They will it's too much now. Now one person. I don't even know how these men sleep, to be honest. You are the reason why abroad, Coach Michelle, ask all these your men, African men. If they don't have high blood pressure, they have low blood pressure, they have cholesterol, they have diabetes. Why? Because they will sleep, their spirit will remain awake. They'll
Yeah.
be thinking, how will I figure out this bill? It's because of these bad families that the one that's sending this our husbands, our brothers to early grave. Man go work. Even to sleep, sef, the man go sleep 4 hours. He's up like a robot just to take care of useless people that refuse to be responsible. It's not fair. We should stop it. We should stop it. It's not good. If not, if it's just everybody's responsibility, you say, okay, my wife and my children, okay, I will be sending whenever needed. everybody is responsible. They can take care of their home. They can. But these Obanje and irresponsible family members, and also they are scared. If I don't do it, they may kill me. They may take me to juju. They may do. I have that's even scared. Some of
So,
them are doing it out of fear. Hmm?
Miss Elise, a lot of people in the comment agree that men should be providers, but a lot of people say that women should support. Are you at least agree that women
Coach
should?
Michelle, the Bible say a woman is a helper. Coach Michelle, you need help when you're sick in a bed, you cannot stand up, Abby. You need help when what you used to do, you are not doing it anymore. People should stop changing words. A woman's money should be like for raining days, but the man should not count on it. Let's look at the root cause. Why can't men take care of their family fully without their wife's salary? It's because of all these useless family members that refuse to be responsible. Let us be honest. Everybody, now you go pay school fees, now you go take care of this. Very soon, school is resuming very soon. They are ahead, they are not thinking straight anymore. They're walking on the field and thinking, calculating. It's not normal, too much responsibility. Not be them born the picking, but you see one person sending 16 children to school. Is he God? People should carry their cross and leave this man alone. That's why even in their homes they're not happy. Because there are some men that the wife will not even have, she wants something. And baby, we can leave this one next time. They cannot even go on vacation because they have to take care of irresponsible people. And this is continuously. It never stops. And this is the reason, every woman can support her husband, but a man should not depend on the wife. The reason why he cannot do it by himself is because of these useless family members. Let us approach the problem. The root cause is family problem. And Coach Michelle, many divorces today happen not because of husband and wife, it's because of family members. The man wants to force, he wants to forget his family, his wife and children. He wants to too much love. And then the wife will take it at the point to say, you know what, go and marry your family. You don't do. Pay child support, get out because she gets tired of being neglected for other people. How many years? Now you go die for them. So it's not fair. And this is why when somebody goes abroad, he cannot even enjoy the abroad self. He cannot because he does not sleep. He does not go on vacation. The real good life, even to go massage with his wife, if he go because he has to go do overtime to take care of people that refuse to be responsible. Users. That's what is happening, Coach Michelle. And that is bad. We should
So thank
approach it.
you. We see here that you're pointing out an issue that affects a lot of houses, misplaced priorities. And that's why maybe that house is suffering like that. But CB, I'm gonna go back to you. You said CB is for the woman tipping in for the well-being of the house. CB, do you want to maybe define what you mean by that? Like, how do you see you maybe as a wife in the future supporting your house?
Okay, thank you so much, Ma. Um, when I see that my husband is playing his role, like he's doing what he's supposed to do by providing, I'll make his life easy by just taking care of little things around the house. Maybe very, very little things that it's not, how do I put it? I'm taking care of those things not because he can't afford to, but I'm taking care of those things to appreciate his effort, to tell him, okay, honey, you're trying, I see what you're doing. Or maybe, for example, if he says, I've not paid the light bill, I'll be like, okay, I got it covered. It's done. And because I see you're taking care of, like, you're taking care of the rent, the food, and every other huge bills that we pay as a family. But if you come to me with this energy of let's split the rent, you know what? I'll bring so amount for food, and then you bring. Oh my God, you lost me right there because I'm not doing it.
Okay,
I
so
didn't grow up in a
so
house
CB,
where.
if I hear you well, so you're kind of agreeing with Miss Elise, right? Because you're like, just in case, because Miss Elise said for rainy days. I think those are the expression that she used.
Yeah,
That the woman
yeah,
should
rainy
just
days
be there for rainy
inclusive, but
days.
before those, yeah, not any kind of rainy days, Coach Michelle. Before I would chip in for rainy days, I must have seen that you were playing your role. If you're the kind of man that did not spend on me, and I know that you have the money, and rainy days come, I'm leaving you. I'm not suffering when I know that when you had the money, you were not taking care of me. Probably, maybe I wasn't your priority. Your family or friends or maybe side chicks were your priority. And then things get bad for you and you expect me to chip in. I'm not going to chip in. I will not do it. You are on your own. But if you're good to me and the rainy day comes, yes, I'm with you. But you cannot be you cannot make me your number two and then expect me to be there for you. No, I don't roll like that. I reciprocate energy. I'm a very, very I'm very big on reciprocating energy. I'm very big on that. Whatever you give to me is what I give back to you. So that's just it. I'm not saying that women should not support, but as a man, just do what you're supposed to do. And then if you marry a good woman like me, of course, I can and I see that you're trying, I'm going to chip in. I'm going to just take care of little little things. And before you say Jack, I'll be like, you will even see that I have taken care of it. It's not that my child wants to maybe wants something very, very tiny, something maybe just juice box, and then they are coming to you. I can take care of all those things. I'm just citing some example.
Yeah.
But you have to be good to me as a husband so that when the rainy day comes, I'll be good to you as a wife. It's not that you'll be maltreating me and maybe I've not been saying anything, I've been keeping quiet, and then you're not like, oh, I lost my job. Like, okay, okay, I'm not taking care of your
You know, Phoebe,
responsibility.
you mentioned something very important. You said if you make me feel second place, I'm not gonna help. And this is something that
I'm not helping, no.
I hope guys can understand this. I hope this is a teaching moment for a lot of guys, even those in the comment, those who will have to revisit this later. Any woman that feels like she is your priority, that woman, she can go above and beyond. She
I
will
will
put
move the heavens for your
she
sake.
will move
Yes.
the heaven for you. So, and a lot of men have not understood this. Sometimes they'll be wondering why is she not supported? Why isn't she standing by me? But it's most of the time is because you have not given her her place. Because any woman who feels like she is the priority for you, I read in a book, maybe I shared this here before, that someone said that the greatest favor that a man can do to his children is to love their mom. Is to love their mom. Because when a woman feels loved, when a woman feels seen, you cannot fathom the balance, the peace that comes to your house, to your life. And oftentimes, when women start misbehaving, is because they don't feel seen, they don't feel loved, they don't feel appreciated, and that's when maybe she start keeping her money to herself, her affection to herself, and maybe that's why she withdraws. So, I hope this helps someone. I hope that guys take this into consideration. Don't make her feel second place. But look is back. Look, you also agreed that as a man, you are supposed to provide. So look, let's be a little bit more practical. If your woman works, do you at least expect her at some point, at some level, to tip in? Or are you okay with her maybe doing whatever with her money and no issue at all? Look, you're muted. If you're talking, you're muted. Okay.
Maybe he's in a
You know,
noisy
this
environment. Okay.
this network here, I've been
It's clear now, though. We can hear you.
uh, if my wife can use her money as she wishes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Wahala dey o.
Yeah, we can hear you, Luke. Go
Okay.
ahead.
First of all, you see, I know I'm talking. If she said if my wife can use her money as she wishes, yes, she can. She can. Uh, if she earns more than me and she wants to use it as she wishes, she can. But if I'm earning below her, I think it's my responsibility to provide for the family within my means. Within my means, I'll provide for the family within my means. But if she insists that, for example, she has her own money, she's earning more than me, and she's spending her money on luxurious things, and I know what I'm earning cannot sustain her, I think I have to let her communicate with her, let her know that what I'm earning, I think it's for the family. Since you have your own money, you can use it as you wishes, as you wish. But my money, I think I can use it to provide for the family, provide for my family. I think it's okay if she has her money, she can spend it as she wishes. It's okay.
Wow, I am. Are you like I'm trying to paint the picture as you speak? Look, are you sure that with such scenario, resentment is not going to be built? Let's assume that your wife, she does the cooking, right? And she has money, and you mentioned she goes and she spend the money on luxury, like luxury backpack, very expensive one. And then she call you, she said, babe, uh, I need to buy tomato. I need money to buy some tomato. We might not have dinner tonight. But here is the same woman who just spent like $1,000 on a luxury backpack. Do you guys really think that any man will be able to take this without any resentment? Guys, let's be practical. Let's be honest. Look,
You said you said she calls me and she wants to buy. You said
she's
she
like
calls me and she wants to
she's
buy
like there's no
tomatoes
tomato. Yeah, like 10
after
naira
she
tomato. Yeah. After she
after
spent like 100K on a backpack.
yes, after yes. As I said earlier, I think I'll have to provide within my means. That if I have the money to buy the tomatoes for her, I'll buy it for her.
Good job,
She's
Luke.
spending
I'm
her
proud
money as
of
she wish.
you. I'm proud of you, Luke.
If I have the money to buy the tomatoes for her, I'll buy it for her. I'm the one providing, right? So unless I don't have unless I don't have within my means to buy it, I will have to tell her that see my money is finished to I finished buying all this stuff for the house and you ask me to buy tomatoes. Please can you just assist a little, please? If she knows I don't have, that's when openness comes in. You have to be open to her for her to trust you. So if she knows I don't have again, she has to she will have to buy it. But I won't stop her from spending her money on herself. That's her money. That's her money.
Okay, you know what? To be honest with you guys, I agree with all of you guys that a man should be a provider and we women are just helpers. But if I was a man, I would expect that you have a little bit of common sense, meaning that, yes, I'll provide, I'll pay all those bills, but I want you to also show because, guys, God has so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Don't tell me that God doesn't expect anything in return from us. Yes, there's nothing you can give to God. He's the master of the universe. He owns it all. But yet, he still expects you to come with that offering to church to support his work. Not that he cannot make manna come from heaven as he has done before. But because when you do that, it's a way to show that you honor him. It's a way to show your appreciation to him. So if I was a man, of course I'll be expecting my woman to kind of meet me, but even 10%, show appreciation. I don't want to come home, there's no dinner because you didn't want to spend $10. That tell me that you're greedy, you're selfish, you don't care. And guys, I don't know if I'll continue to give you in such circumstances. I don't know. Maybe you guys are better
Coach
people because
Michelle, did you give your wife money for the whole month for food? So why are you arguing about tomato is finished? If you just sponsor your food, so you're not a man now, you have to give money for food. And when you
if
give money for food, how would there not be money for tomato?
That was just an example, Miss Elise. I'm just saying that I could give you everything. Even my children, I tell them this. I'm your parent. I'm supposed to provide for you. But it matters to me a lot when you give back. Maybe that's me. Give back means what? When I say give back means what? Hey mom, with my pocket money, maybe it's your birthday, I bought you this. I'm so appreciative of those little gestures, like you're eating and mommy say, oh, that looks good. May I have a little bit? And you give it to me cheerfully. It doesn't mean that I'm starving. It doesn't mean that I cannot provide for myself, or I cannot get food for myself, or I cannot buy me any kind of gift that I need. But just that action of giving back means a lot to me. And I believe it's the same thing in a marriage. I can be the provider, but I also want you to show me that you care. And you cannot say that you love me even as a woman without giving me. That's just me, guys.
Absolutely.
That's just
I
me.
agree, ma.
Coach Michelle, on this case,
Yes,
this
ma'am.
man is a dictator.
Yeah,
His wife,
we were going to go back to his case, Miss Elise, and that was going to be my next question. Please hold that thought. So, do you feel that is justified or is justifiable that this man gets angry to the fact that his wife doesn't reciprocate? I believe, the wife is manipulative, and I believe he said that in the letter. Do you think is his anger, his discontentment, is justified? Miss Elise, go ahead, please.
for me, this man is not. He's wrong from the beginning to the end. He is the cause of his own problems. Because as Oga Luke said, when you are open to your wife, she will not make trouble to you. If you earn your salary, say, okay, baby, this is my 200K. Come, how we'll do it? Let's manage it together. When she's involved in your money, she will not disturb you. She know where to help. She knows how the money is going. She will not, or when she feel as if I have money. My brother, you are an robber. You're not even married. This man is a dictator. Is a man that is. They don't even have financial communication. In fact, they don't even have a marriage because you say when she doesn't have money, she's distant. Means he does an undo. His wife don't have a say on his money. He can do whatever he wants to do with it. And then he's really saying, I have money, I have plan for her business. That I will not give her. This man is a manipulator. This man is a bad husband. This man
Miss
is not good.
Elise. So,
He's bad.
I feel like the only manipulative person in this story is the woman.
No, she's not.
She is
Because
very.
Coach Michelle, as a wife, I don't even know this woman is still married to this useless man. I will not marry you if I don't know how much you're doing and how much what you're doing with the money. I cannot be a stranger within my own house. Never. I should know how much you're
Oh
making.
yeah.
We will plan it together. Okay, I should know what every cent of your money is doing. If not, I'm not your wife now, I'm a stranger. Who want marry that kind of man? So my
Shouldn't
future is inside brackets.
shouldn't
Me.
this go both
Cannot.
ways, Miss Elise?
And it should go both ways. But the problem is that Coach Michelle, if you hear the other woman's story, her own version, she will tell you that he has refused because he wants to be a dictator. We only have his own version. And from what he said, you see the woman when she feel like he has money, she'll be demanding more because she knows. You know, us women, we know. She knows that this one is spending money on useless thing. Let me take this thing and keep it in my pocket for the family good. Because he doesn't care. You'll be spending it anyhow outside. So she's been protecting the money by asking more so that she can save for her children for rainy days because she doesn't even know how much the man has. She doesn't she has no plan. This is adventure. This woman, she don't even know how tomorrow will be with this man. She don't even sure she will retire with this man. This man is a bad man. You cannot be with a man, you don't know how much he's earning, you don't know how what he's doing with money. What are you doing with a man? That one chance? No, this man is not good. He's
And
not a
shouldn't
good man.
the man stick to the woman and doesn't know what she does with her money? They're one, right? Shouldn't that be one?
Coach
Like one.
Michelle, the problem is that you see all these men, most of
Uh-huh.
them are not ready for marriage. When you tell one real African man, cheater, manipulator, dictator, you tell him, okay, oh yeah, Oga, when your salary, put on the table, your wife will put on the table, both of you plan together, he will say never. A wife should not know everything I'm earning because I'm the boss. I should have some hidden secret. They are not ready for marriage, Coach Michelle. That's why you say, come last class, the woman will cheat to go and get money from outside. The woman will be having her own secret account. The woman will be having her own secret deal because this man na mumu. He wants to, when men think that they control nothing. Because the woman will still have what she wants from you. and she may also get it from outside. Okay, so you better be coming down small, small. A woman that loves you wants to know whatever you're doing. Okay, if you are doing things in secret, tomorrow you're not there. How will she take care of the family? If you don't know your runs, if you don't know your businesses, it's even foolishness for you to hide your financial stuff, your businesses from your wife. It's foolishness because your wife should be aware of everything you're doing, you know, for transparency and for honesty. If you show a woman that, okay, baby, I'm making 300,000 naira, she'll tell you, okay, baby, I'm making 150. Okay, we have 450. Okay, baby, let's plan together. You will see that the man will not want the woman to decide to say, okay, baby, this money you're spending too much, so don't be giving your family like that. Okay, let's keep my 150. Let's manage your 300. From that
It
300, the money you are
it
sending to your family, reduce it. You will not want to listen to the wife. Most of
no.
these men that hide their money, they have secret agenda. Because a man that is one place, he has married for good. He loves his family. He wants the best for his family, for his children. He wants to invest in his
Mr.
family.
Lee,
He
in
will
this
not have a
particular
problem.
case, I feel like this man would have wanted them to put those money together. The woman is the one that nobody knows what is happening to her money. So I feel
No,
like
he
the
even no, because Michelle, from what you read, this woman don't know what the man is making. She only guess whenever he has money. And Coach Michelle, I cannot love a man. I don't know how much he's making. I only love you when you have money. When you don't have money, I will not even talk to you. That's be my character exactly.
so you agree that she should not talk to him when there's no money.
Yes, now because he does. Of course, when you don't have money, what do you have to offer?
Then there was never love. Oh,
No,
Miss
he
Elise.
doesn't even love her for hiding his own salary. That's why I think people are not married though. These people are so they're roommates. Because Michelle, when you're married, you have to be open. You have to be open to your partner. If you're not willing to be open, just stay single.
Okay, Miss Elise, thank you so much. Sibi, let's hear from you. Do you feel like this man has all reason to complain? And do you also agree that, or do you agree that the woman is manipulative? Or maybe you feel like Miss Elise, that the man is the one who's being manipulative?
Thank you, Coach Michelle. In this story, I think the woman is she's the one manipulating him. How are you there when there is money? You're happy, you're grinning from ear to ear, you're enjoying, and then when there is no money, you stop loving him. That means you're in the marriage for the money. Look, I love money, oh, Coach Michelle. Please, oh, anybody that is listening, don't say CB doesn't like money. CB loves money. Like, I love money. Capital letter LOVE. I love money. But I feel like um we shouldn't place material things over human beings. And love, when you say you love somebody, you give that person something. You can't. It's just like there are some men. Okay, I've seen on the internet space. I've even heard um among my friends, guy friends, saying they spend a lot when it comes to their girlfriends' birthdays, but when it's their turn, the girl will not give them anything. Nothing, just happy birthday, my king, and that's it. So I don't know. I think she's this fair weather kind of woman. When the going is good, I'm there. When the going is bad, then you disappear. Oh no, come on.
I agree. I feel like she's very
Sometimes,
transactional.
yes, I know. But that's why again, I'm not going to marry somebody that I do not respect. If you're a man and I'm beginning to see that your attitude will make me disrespect you while we are dating, I will not marry you. I will not marry you because you did not give me something to respect. But this guy, I okay at the bottom of the story, I read where he said anytime he has a particular amount, he gives her a certain amount from that money. But he stops because he noticed that she's not supportive. She's
Mhm.
not there. She's this fair weather kind of woman. And I don't blame him. People are supposed to reciprocate energy. Although I'm not saying she's supposed to match him 100%, but at least do something to show the man that you care about him. Let's not use the word love now. Just do something to show this man that, okay, I care about you, okay, and I'm here if you need me. Don't be disappearing when things are bad, and then you come back smiling and you're all sweet when things are good. No, I didn't grow up in that kind of household. That's not how it is. If when things are bad that we hold each other, that's when we need each other more. That's when we hug each other more. That's when we pray for each other more. That's when we encourage each other. That's life. I love money, oh. Please, I'm still saying it. But even at that, I still like to give when I can. And when people go out of their way for me, I will not rest until I do something to match that thing you did. That's my nature, though I'm not saying every woman should be like that, but at least give something back.
Yeah,
Let me say it
I feel
here
like
now, Coach
this
Michelle.
woman. I feel like this woman doesn't love this man.
She loves him. The man does not want. Coach Michelle, ask that man if he's ready to put his money on the table and manage it with his wife. He will tell you no. That will be the beginning of all problems.
I'm pretty sure he will
Ah,
say
Some-
he will say yes. The woman is the one who will say no because God knows what she does with her money.
okay, if the woman was brought up in a home where the man takes care of the family and does not look at the wife's money, like Oga Luke said, he should continue. He will not want her to change now. He should continue. That's his responsibility.
I think we
Coach
can
Michelle,
all. I think we can all learn. We can all evolve. It's not because you came from somewhere that you're gonna perpetrate that. I feel like
Okay,
we can.
Coach Michelle, let me give an example. You see our Muslim brothers, right?
Yeah.
It is a taboo for a Muslim woman to contribute for her family. It's a taboo.
Huh.
In Islamic law, women don't take care of family. The man will take care of everything and even give his wife pocket money. Her money is for herself alone.
Wow.
That is how Muslim people work. So if any brother, Christian brother, wants to marry a Muslim girl, put in your head that you take care of her till you die. It's against the law for a woman to add her money to take care of your family. So Muslim
but
sisters,
Miss
see when
Ebu,
they work,
that doesn't apply now in our modern day
yeah, because you
society.
people don't want
Men
to follow
are
the
working
Bible
as
anymore. You
well.
want to do anything as you want. That's the problem. You people will soon rewrite the Bible and rewrite the Quran so that we'll move forward.
No, I don't
Any
think
man,
that's the case.
Coach Michelle, the problem is that any man that takes care of his wife and children fully will forever be honored and have respect at home. That's just the truth. Any man wishes, even a man that has a woman that supports him, he wish he could take care of his wife without looking at her salary. Or that things are hard or things are difficult. But the same man that cannot take care of his wife and children or having support of the wife, you will still have a girlfriend outside. My friend, you will take care of your family. Don't complain. It's your job.
Hmm. I agree with the whole providing and your wife should just chip in. What I don't agree with is sometimes these men, some of them will actually take advantage of you when, especially
No,
when
a
they know
man that
that you
loves
have
you,
money
no,
for them.
that's the problem, my sister. That's the mentality that we put in people's head. When a man loves you, he will pamper you like an egg. He can never mistreat you. Even if he's a billionaire, he will never mistreat you.
I'm
If
very much aware
But
of
you
that.
need to
if
reciprocate that love, though, Miss Elise. This
no,
woman is very
Coach Michelle,
selfish.
no, Coach Michelle, this for this man's case, nobody can reciprocate nothing for him. Whatever he sees, he takes. We don't have pity for him. But the one CB was saying that the woman, the boyfriend will do a party for the girl and everything. So if what you are giving her, when she look at 10% of it, he can only offer you boxers. She'll buy a boxer because normally women should give back 10%. If you give a woman a gift of $1,000, she will give you back a gift of $100, because you are the boss, you have to do more than her. She cannot do more than you. It will
And
not make sense.
I want you to emphasize on that because I don't want the women that listen to just go like, Mr. My husband, from now on, you do everything and I don't have to lift the finger because, guys, love goes both
No,
ways.
normally, Coach Michelle, every woman, no, there's no woman that was born that dreamed that I'll take care of my husband. It's not a dream. I'm sorry. It's a nightmare. It's just that today some men are so lazy and they forget their role. So, okay, listen to men that say 50-50. Do you think I'll respect you if I do 50-50 with you? You're nobody. You see, when you share bills with a woman, listen, men, listen very well. When you share bills with a woman, you share your respect. It's as simple as ABC. When you share bills with a woman, you share your respect. You say yes, you say no. There's nothing you can do about it because you're sharing bills. You're equal. You're no longer the man. The man of the house is someone that takes care of the home or takes care of home fully. That's the man of the house. So when you talk, the woman will say, ah, this is my odogu. Oh, yes, sir. No worry. It's okay, sir. No problem. Because you're odogu. Imagine a woman you're doing half with. You come up for way to tell her what to do and what to do with her own money in the picture. You cannot. So when you share bills with a woman, you share your respect. That's why in Africa, men are respected. You should that some of them are wicked because you cannot wicked a woman you love. They are respected because they are honored because they don't look at their wife's salaries. They take care. They even give her pocket money join. They don't even look at what she's doing. Sometimes a man will open a woman a business. He does not even look at that. He still give her money for food, money for her upkeep. He does everything. And you see the way they honor them because they are men. Abroad, which men? How many of them they? So that's
And
the problem. That's why abroad they'll keep having divorces and everything, because there are few men, very few. See the way Oga looks spoke. That's a good man. Good man. He doesn't look at what his wife is doing because he knows that it's his duty. God called him to take care of his family. That's a good man. People should take the example of Oga Luke so that we'll have
and the
united
truth,
families.
and Miss
Hmm?
Elise, talking to our brothers abroad, is that the truth is that when you do 50-50 with a woman, at the end of the day, she does more than you. Because we women, we are inclined to do more things around the house. So
See a woman,
if she's gonna
Oga,
pay if she's gonna pay the bill 50-50 with you, at the end of the day in that marriage, she's probably ending up doing like 75 when you do 25. Because
at the end of the day, she will divorce that man. That's why women, when we don't do tired, we want divorce because she's tired. She feel like you're not helping. She feel like she does not really need you. She doesn't even see your impact. She'll be like, ah, what's the need,
it
sir?
has
This
happened
one,
time.
I can move on.
Guess who they call when they need for dinner? When the kids call when they need to eat. Guess who
Mama.
is expected to do laundry? Guess who is expected to maintain that house clean? And still she has to go out there and do 50-50 with you.
Yeah,
So
so that's the problem. That's why when women pay bills with men in America or in Europe, they end up disrespecting them and say, as I'm paying the bills, you cook, you clean, you do this. Because of course you want 50-50 now. You have it. So whatever you share bills with a woman, just like your respect, throw it out of the window. Don't think that they'll treat you as a king because you are not. You are a roommate. You're not a king. King my legs.
thank you, Miss Elise. But look, I don't know if you can speak now. Look, do you think that this man has every reason to complain? Do you feel because I still believe that this woman, regardless, she is manipulative, she is selfish, and she's not doing much for her marriage. That's just me, guys. Don't come for me.
Exactly.
Look, do you agree that this man has reason to complain? Do you agree that this woman is not trying, that she could do better? Look, are you here? You're muted.
Wow, it's networking. Okay, can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay. Sorry, no, no. Sorry, it's a network. Sorry.
it's okay.
Okay, you said if the woman is complaining too much, right?
No, do you feel like this man who brought the letter to the table? Do you feel
To
like he
me,
has,
from the story,
yeah, like is it right? Is this justified his complaint? And do you also believe that this woman is manipulative?
okay. I believe from the story you read to us, uh, the way I see it, this man is the one providing everything, and this woman does not have anything to do, isn't it? Maybe she's a full housewife, right?
No, she works. She
From the
works full
story,
time. She works full
from what I
time.
get from the story, maybe she's a full housewife.
Oh, he cannot hear me.
Okay, she
Look, can you
works.
hear me?
She
Yeah,
works,
she works.
and the man earns more.
Luke should leave
I
the
can hear,
studio and come back.
I can hear you. She works.
They both
Okay.
work, but the man takes care of everything.
I can hear you, CB. I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay. Now I believe the man shouldn't complain. To me, the man shouldn't complain. But but when it gets to a particular stage, like me, when I'm earning more than her, and I'm trying to live within my means for the family, try to provide for the family within my means, and I've done everything for her, probably for my family, pay school fees, stuff like that, and she still insists she wants me to do more. I think I will, I will talk to her. I will complain to her. I will talk to
Look,
her
look,
that
can you
you know
hear
what I
me?
earn. You know, there's no secret between me. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question, right? Do you believe that this woman is manipulative? Let's assume that in Africa, people get paid once a month. Like at the end of the month or at the beginning of the month, you get your salary. You come, you give her her pocket money. She's all happy. She's all smiling. She's all loving. Toward the middle of the month, because that money is gone now, and because you don't have that kind of money in you with you to give to her, she become distant. Oh my gosh! Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you, ma.
Okay, look, go ahead. Do you believe that a woman who behaves in such a way is manipulative? Like she's only happy when you have cash. When the cash diminishes, she changes attitude. Do you agree that there's a little bit of manipulation going on here? I'm gonna try to fix my camera, guys. Go ahead, look.
Yes, she's to me. Yes, to me, she's kind of manipulative to me. When I have cash, she's happy. I don't have cash, she's distant from me. To me, she's kind of manipulative. To me, maybe uh, I've done everything for her, and she still comes back for more.
No, look, you can
I
you,
would say
he said
that's the manipulative
he
spirit
pretends
in
not to
her.
have money, but he
That's
has
what I would say. She's
money.
manipulative.
Look, he's pretending not to have money, but he has money. You see,
Okay,
maybe the woman knows that he has money, and he's pretending. He's saying that he's
he
pretending
pretends
not to
not.
have
He,
money. Yes, when he has money.
but he has given her money before.
No, no, no. He stopped giving her the money he used to give her. That's what he said. The money he used to give her, he has stopped giving it to her. So I think he is the problem.
So to me, I would say she's kind of manipulative, not 100%, but to me, there's an atom of manipulation in her. That's what I would say. There's an atom of manipulation in her. She's kind of manipulative. That's it. That's to me. It happens to me when I was in school. I think I've shared it here before. It happened to me when I was in school. It's kind of manipulative to her, to me.
Ogalu, what happened to you when you were in school?
I'm eating now. I can't say it now. I'm eating. Oh.
Okay, no problem. We're gonna
What
wait
are
for
you
Coach
eating?
Michelle to come in. Coach Mi Look is having dinner. Anyway,
Okay,
for me, I feel like the man said the money he used to give the woman, he stopped giving it to her because he felt like when he doesn't have money, he may when it's not as if he doesn't have money. Oh. When he's not giving her the money, she becomes somehow means the woman knows that the man is giving. He say he's no longer giving her the money he used to give her. Maybe it's a way of her rebelling to say, "Give me back the money you used to give me." You cannot just make me get used to a certain lifestyle and then you just wake up in the morning because of your mood, you change it. My mood too will change. It's as simple as that. So an action gives a reaction. So if you get a woman used to a certain lifestyle, continue it. Don't say, okay, I want to punish her or whatever. No, you'll be punishing yourself. Because the way you're changing, she can
No,
also change. It's not only you that is allowed to
actually,
change.
actually, these men sometimes they know that a particular woman doesn't like them, but because they feel like, okay, I can buy her with money and then be succeed getting married to her, and she's showing you her real character and you're complaining. That's what I see in this case. I think he knew that from beginning. He just bought her love with money, and now you're complaining. Why are you complaining? This is the problem. People will see a good woman and you cannot even recognize her. You're just okay, fine. um She thinks I can't get her. I will get her. Is it not
Okay, you see,
money? I have money. I will spend on her. And then you marry that kind of woman and then you are complaining. Why are you complaining? You shouldn't be
And I
complaining.
believe
Sometimes
something will happen is that we hope that you see those red flags and you hope that is things are gonna get better. Once I get married to her, she's gonna soften up, she's gonna
absolutely not. My
yeah.
gender. We don't change like that. If that thing you started doing, don't stop doing it. Otherwise you have issues with us.
Thank
That's why
you,
people
CB.
say
Now you are with
that's why
me. He
people
got
say
her used to
that's why
money. He
people
should not
say
change it.
But I
Thank
believe
don't
you.
start what you cannot finish.
Thank
guys,
you so much, CB. Now we're on the same page. I was wondering how you did not understand that money part. Eh, CB? Oh.
no. But Miss Elise, I still believe that we
okay, can
can
you
all become better people and this woman can also do better.
No, there's no better men in suffering. I'm sorry. You cannot leave money and say you don't have money. You say you're better. No, it cannot work. It's not gonna work. You better look
can
for
you
money
hear
and give
me?
her.
Yeah, look, go ahead. Go ahead, Luke.
Okay,
We can hear you.
when I was in school, right? When I was in school, met a lady, and same thing happened. Like this story was spending for her, stuff like that. Until my friend asked me that, are you sure this lady you're spending for is really into you because she likes you or because of your money? Said I should just stop my money for some time and stop giving her money for some time. So I said it's a lie that she likes me, something like that. Just try it. Just try it first. Just stop it for some time. So I stopped it. The first time I stopped it, I didn't give to her. That was the time she we were distant. You know, we went to meet her at her hostel. Me and this my friend, I said I should stop it. And when we got there, when she saw me, she locked the door. I was knocking
No,
at her door, and she came out. She shouted for me and poured me water.
no way.
You see?
What?
So sometimes, according to what CB said, don't start what you cannot finish. Don't start what
And
you
she
cannot
was
finish.
right. Who are you to
Maybe because
punish
I
her?
was
Who are
giving
you
her
to
before, I
punish
was
her?
giving her, and then she was
She was
coming,
enjoying the
coming,
life now. Of
and I stopped
course.
it. Then I knew my eyes were open. My eyes were open,
Your eyes
and I
were
said,
not
"Oh,
open.
that's
Look,
the truth. That's the
you
truth.
did
That's the truth.
something. No,
That's
you
the
did
truth."
something terrible.
So for
Look,
me,
you were a bad boy.
it's
No, he
manipulative.
did wrong. It's not
It's
manipulative.
manipulative.
You
This
Elise,
cannot get me.
this
No,
look,
I
woman
am not
in this
accepting
story,
that part.
this woman is
I'm not accepting it.
manipulative.
You both should stop. Don't start what you cannot finish. You both should stop it. This is emotional and psychological blackmail, and it's abuse. You cannot get me used to a certain life and then you want to change it
But
overnight.
CB,
You're
that's
abusing my emotion.
Coach
It's
Michelle.
abuse.
That's the truth. So she poured me water. I was
She
surprised.
only pour you water. She did not even beat you with something, just water. It's going to
I
show you
think
that she can also be angry.
oh my gosh. But
I,
look, I
I
am so glad you had a good friend
I
to
think
open your eyes.
according
This
to
man
CB,
didn't have
don't
that
start
kind
what
of
you cannot
friend in his
finish.
life. You know, I'm
Eh, Coach
glad
Michelle,
Very
that
good
girl
friend,
was
a very
right
good friend.
though. That girl
I was
was
very
nice
happy.
though. It's that his bad
no,
friend
no,
that
no,
made
no,
him
no. She's
lose.
very materialistic. She is
She's
not.
not no. Wanting a good life does not make you materialistic. Wanting good stuff.
But
Imagine you meet a man that show you a
you
baby
want
girl
this
lifestyle.
life, you go look it for yourself. You don't use other
But
people.
he make it his duty to provide for her. Why is he changing? Why is he changing? You think you can just wake up in the morning and change because you want to change? She too, she changed. Take the change, move on, continue the relationship, change back to giving, and everything will be good. You both should stop it, though. You both should stop it.
guys
It's not
guys
fair. It's not fair.
so I want to give an advice to this couple. Like I said, even God the Almighty expect us to give him thanks. I'm sorry to use that term because God doesn't need anything. He is all sufficient, but we giving show that we appreciate him, we love him, we see him, we know that it's in our life. It's the same thing we women that we should be doing toward our men, right? Yes, the man should be able to provide. Yes, we are helpers, You don't believe that your woman is a helper? Go read the Bible. It's in the Bible. We are helpers, but we also have to meet those men at least 10%, 15%. You, Miss Elise, said, for instance, that when he give me $1,000, I would like give him a gift worth like $100. Sometimes that's all they need. Sometimes that's all they need. And also, I want to say that if you're a man here that you cannot meet all your bills, my brother, don't kill yourself. Don't go steal. If your woman can work and support your household, there's nothing wrong with that. But the only thing that I will request from you is that at least you be grateful of that you acknowledge her effort. Don't take it for granted. Because to be honest, she doesn't have to do it. But if you are in a position that you cannot do it all by yourself and that your woman is stepping in and filling the gaps, please be grateful. Don't mistreat her. Don't take it for granted. Don't feel like you're entitled to her service, to her tipping in, paying bills, doing all of those things. Be grateful. Sometimes all we want to hear as a woman is, babe, I see you. I'm grateful for what you're doing. I know you've been working all day. Now here you are in the kitchen cooking. What can I do to help? Maybe you can start washing dishes. That's all. And you will say that she will be so happy to even work double so that she can provide more for that family, so that she can help you, so that she can help you provide for that family. Don't come and sit on the couch, take your newspaper, flipping channels when she's in the kitchen and you both have been out working all day long. It's okay if you need help from your woman, but be grateful. And we women as well. This man is complaining because this woman is not grateful. Guys, let's not be like that. If you have a child, every time you give them things, they don't even say thank you. My youngest child is going to be 7 next month. I give him something, he takes it and he start running away. I'm like, hey, come back here. Did you say thank you? It's the same thing. What make us think that we get married and we don't have to say thank you to our husbands? This man is complaining that this woman will not even say thank you to him. What are we teaching our children? What is she teaching to their kids? What example is she modeling? Say thank you. In the same way that I'm telling guys to appreciate their women for working and for filling the gaps, the same way we should also appreciate our husband. Babe, I see everything that you're doing and I am grateful. And do everything that you can to make life a little bit easy for him. Right? The day that he doesn't have, don't beat him down because this is what this woman is doing. The day that he doesn't have money, she becomes negative. She becomes withdrawn. She stopped talking to him. Why are you doing that? Don't base your relationship on money. The person that is before you is more important than money. Let him understand that, babe, I love you. I heard a preacher one time saying that he had traveled for a conference in another city. And he said that if my wife will call me today, like at this moment, and say, babe, I'm not feeling well. Guys, I don't care that you guys are 10,000 in this arena. I will just leave because my wife is the only person that will stand with me if I didn't have any of this, if I didn't have this big church, if I didn't have this big crowd. She's the only person who will stand by me. So if my woman call me right now, I don't care what is going on in this conference, I'm leaving. I'm going to attend to her because I know she is my ride or die. You know, the confidence when you make your man feel that way, knowing that if I was to find myself with nothing, this woman will stick by me. So we need to change the narrative. Don't make your husband feel like the day that he cannot provide you a living. That was just my 2 cents, guys. That's all I had to say on this issue. And I believe, I used to think that one of the number one thing that makes a marriage work is commitment. But as I do this show, as I come here every Sunday and I talk with the ladies, I talk with the guys, I'm learning something. And as I go through these stories every single weekend, I'm learning that communication is the hardest thing to do. And lack of communication is probably the number one reason why most marriages fail. Now, I'm starting to realize that because this is a man who has noticed something broken in his marriage, but he never took the time to discuss that with his wife. He has even taken his resolution already that I will never give my kobo to this woman again. But has she taken the time to talk to her? Has she taken the time to be like, babe, I noticed this pattern in your behavior. What's up with that? Please talk to me. No, he didn't do it. Why are we not communicating? Is it because we are afraid to find out the truth? Well, it's better to know the truth. It's better to have the other person spell it out to you, telling you that, babe, if you don't have money, I'm out. At least you know where you stand than just going in your own mind, constructing the narrative and taking your conclusion. And that conclusion that you have taken is going to affect the other person. And maybe they're not even aware of how their action is impacting you because you did not take time to communicate. Maybe it's time that we do better at communicating. Guys, that's all I had to say. I don't know if someone wants to add anything else before we call it a day.
Yeah, thank you so much, Coach Michelle. I think that transparency, financial transparency, before you get married to someone, if you have not spoken about finances, how are we going to handle it? Are we going to have joint account? How are we going to manage our money? Don't get married because it's going to bring crisis in your home. So I think this man did not have a financial conversation, deep conversation with the woman before they got married. And it's not too late. They can go for counseling, they can sit down and talk because he's hiding things from her, from what he's saying. Means he's not transparent. And us women, we feel when a man is not transparent with us, you just spoil everything. So maybe because the woman felt like he's hiding things, and she asks him for money. If he doesn't have money, then she see one or two things in the house that indicate there's money, and she start misbehaving because she's like, "I'm asking you for money. You saying there's no money because you're trying to punish me. Okay, I will give you attitude punishment also." So maybe his action triggers her reaction, and now he's blaming her for reacting, but he's not seeing where he acted. Right? I believe that communication is important. They should just communicate, and he should be transparent. Your wife should know how much you have. Your wife should know the plans you have for her. She's not Jesus to read your mind. And when a woman is not certain in a marriage, she's bipolar. Sometimes she's straight, sometimes she's crazy because she doesn't know where she is, and it's normal. You're playing with her emotions. And women, we are emotion beings, right? Whatever you see, wherever you trigger it, that's what you will get. So if you trigger love, you see love. If you want to be an arm robber, you see arm robber behavior too. So I think that this man is the head of the family and he's not leading by example. He's not honest. He's not truthful. He does not communicate. And maybe he does not love his wife anymore. Because when you have a problem, you have to approach your partner and say, baby, see, I was like this before, but because you did this, that's what made me do this. And it's not helping us because your character is not affecting my own character. But let's go back to basis. How can we make this work? And both of them, they will now start afresh and everything will be fine. But the question is this man ready to put down his salary and be honest financially with this woman? That's the biggest question. Is he ready? Because most African men are not ready to put their salary on the table to say, baby, this is what I earn. Let's plan together. Most don't do that. That's why you see them working like roommate. Everybody have their own plan. Everybody have their own secret. But if he wants this marriage to work, he has to come with honesty, truthfulness, and transparency, and everything will work.
Hmm. Thank you so much, Miss Elise. What about you, Miss Sibi? Do you have final words for this couple?
No, Coach Michelle, everything I would have said, you've said it all and you nailed it, ma.
Thank you
So I
so
pray they
much.
fix whatever is wrong with their marriage. Thank you so much, ma.
Okay, so guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Our wonderful people in the comment section are Mercy Kendra, Comfort, AJ, Juliet. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Look, we probably lost Luke because of network, but we'll meet you here next Sunday, same time. So, Miss Elise, I told you guys earlier that I had a small surprise for but I know you didn't see it. So, before I pull the curtain, I'm gonna show you what it is. Okay, are you ready, Miss Elise?
Yes.
Okay.
Sweet. Oh. Oh. So nice. I love it.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Okay, guys, you have a great week. God bless you and protect you and continue to give you peace. And we'll meet here next week, same time, for another letter from the heart. Take care, guys. Love y'all.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye, baby.
Tired of endless swiping with no connection? African Abroad Date has the solution. Finding the right match feels impossible when profiles blur together, but this platform changes the game. Designed with a vibrant community that truly understands, it's perfect for building genuine relationships. Here, connecting with like-minded individuals becomes effortless, thanks to a user-friendly interface that prioritizes safety and success. Dating shouldn't feel like a chore. African Abroad Date brings fun back to your search for companionship. Start now and see the difference authentic connections make.